Hey, good morning, afternoon, evening, parents. I just want to give you guys a quick update of what's going to be going on with our student ministry. So, you guys know this, try to do it every week to help you out a little bit. Make it quick, make it easy. So, summer updates. Hey, as of this moment, we're planning on going ahead with all things. We know that this is a moving target, this corona stuff. We don't know what the summer holds. We're waiting on our camps to tell us that kind of stuff. We are looking for different options that will be posted as soon as they become available, and we need to have a better grip. We have plans A through E, and at this moment, anything can change, so know that kind of stuff. And the other things I want you to know about is we are connecting small groups through Zoom, through different things. Our Sunday school classes are meeting. Our midweek stuff is happening as well. If you can connect by subscribing to the YouTube channel, you can see a lot of different kids doing a lot of stuff. We're trying to get them on board with things, but really the big one, our Wednesday night midweek stuff. Have your kids spend some time watching it. Hopefully it's less than 20 minutes and they can take some time out of their day, pray and seek God, move from that kind of stuff. Ask about worship. Spotify has a ton of worship stuff. We're trying to do some stuff as well. Make sure you guys plug into that. As parents, though, one of the things I want you guys to be looking at is this. Over the next few weeks, we're going to look at some checkpoints. This comes from a guy named Andy Stanley and Stuart Hall. They have some great help for parents and kids. What do we want our kids to grow around? The number one thing we want them to grow around is this idea of authentic faith, correct understanding of faith. And here's the question. Are your students trusting God with the critical areas in their life? They may not be. And right now, it seems like it's a total different area. We understand that faith is an important role. A lot of times, our faith is shattered by a decision that we make that's poor or a decision that somebody else makes. And you know what? We're affected by that. Those decisions can definitely shatter our faith into a point where, like, I don't know that I believe anything at all. Some of the other ones are circumstance. And right now, with this COVID-19 corona stuff, our lives have totally been questioned of what this looks like. What's the circumstance that allows me to sit there and either put more faith in or pull faith out to sit there and say, I don't understand necessarily what this looks like. That's really what we call circumstantial faith. And circumstantial faith is a problem that a lot of people have. I can trust in God as long as things are going good. But if not, then I pull out and I don't know what to do there. And we see students struggling with that quite a bit, and we know that you sit there as parents, how do I help with this? Well, the question is, you have to ask and you have to answer this. How do you personally as parents define faith? You can't make faith be what you want it to be. Like, I believe as long as stuff's going my way, or I believe as long as something is good. We want to have it, but it's not what God says. We want to have faith in a way that says it benefits me. Faith defined in Hebrews 11:1 says, faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. I don't understand everything going on with the coronavirus, stuff like that, but I know that God is in control. Authentic faith is not just about how I feel, it's about understanding God's mercy and His grace. If our students are going to trust in the Lord with all their hearts, they must be assured God is trustworthy. It's by a guy named Stuart Hall. Do you believe that God is trustworthy? And if He is, how can you relay that to your student? Let me give you a couple quick tips. What can I do as a parent? One, you got to live your faith out. Your quiet time, your worship time, your time gathering together as a family to do worship is important. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Then you can help take care of the others. Ask questions. Hey, how you feeling through this? Hey, what are some of your friends doing? What's something you did online today? What's something you did? Ask questions that can build relationships. Ask about their faith. Have you questioned God during this? Have you seen God move? What's this look like? The second thing is really you have to listen. Their lives have been turned upside down just as much as yours and mine. And some of them go through high points and low points. Some of them just need somebody to ask, hey, how you doing? Can we make it through this? The final two things that I would say is don't try to fix what you can't. We can't change the coronavirus. We can only live by the rules, but we can change how we view God through this. And lastly, but certainly not least, pray, pray, pray. Pray like a juggernaut. Allow God to speak and give wisdom in these times. As parents, you have been tasked with the ultimate job of discipling your student. What can you do today? Thanks. Look forward to doing this every week. See you next week.